Back in Dank Sis. Just gonna wait a second. It's here. It's time for Dank Sis. Time for more Rectifa 5650. I was trying to remember exactly where we left off last time. I'm pretty sure we had just killed the gargoyles, right? There he is. Beautiful Rectifa. Nice. Yes. Trying to remember exactly what the heck I did last time. Okay, I think I know where I want to go first. Gargoyles for the last major thing I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct. So we're gonna head for. I think the first thing that I want to do for today's session is head down to the depths and finish that area. I'm really excited to be back in Dark Souls. This is one of my favorite playthroughs in recent memory, is doing used Dark Souls games on stream. I'm trying to think of what the easiest way to... I guess it would just be to go this way. I forgot there's 3 of them here. Hello. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Excuse, please. Oh. Be careful, because I think the dragon comes back. I think. I thought it did. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, there he is. I just need to get to the end. Can you stop? Please, sir? Thank you. This is where we're going. Do I have, yeah, I do. Okay. Look at this ladder. Oh, I always damn it. I always forget that before you can go to the depths, you have to do this. Yeah! I'm actually gonna sit at this bonfire. I'm going to Carolina. Yeah, I always forget that before you can go to the depths, you have to do the lower undead burg. I think I always forget because the lower undead burg irritates me. The boss down here is just a pain in my buns. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hey. Alright, guys, relax. Oh my god. Here's the first reason that this area is irritating. These dogs. Okay. As nerve-wracking as this game can be, there's something that's almost... there's something about the atmosphere that's oddly relaxing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh! It's like, excuse me? There we go. When you're just like running between areas, it's just like, ah, alright. Look at me, I'm just having a good time. Whoop. These guys do a surprising amount of damage. Gotta be cautious around them. They're going a lot slower than they usually do. They usually rush me. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and, there's a character down here that I don't usually bother with, but I'll save him, for the playthrough just so I can show you him. I don't usually save him because he's a, magic, like, dealer guy. He, like, sells magic. He's a sorcerer. And I don't usually do a magic playthrough. I've done them before and they're fun, but I usually just go with whatever weapon that I want to use. I have to get the key. I forgot to get the key. I'll be right back. Go up here. He should be real quick to get the key from. He's that guy that we talked to last episode, or last stream, where he was like, probably not the best description, but he laughs like that. Thank you, James. I'm glad that was a description enough for you to know who I was talking about.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Call me a nitwit. This is what I need, the residence key.
Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
Have a good time, my friend. Actually, I can just go back up this way. That's what I wanted to check. Did I get the, Yeah, I didn't go over there last episode. I'll just do it this time, probably. Let's go save that sorcerer boy. There's actually two characters that we'll be saving in this jaunt down to the depths. One right here with the key, and then one later once we are actually in the depths. Is it this one? No, it's this one over here. You can hear him.
Somebody,
Yeah.
please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me.
The hell?
Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Where are those even coming from? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Hello.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
I think that's all he says until you meet him.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I have my... Besides...
At Firelink Shrine. There's an item over here in this boy, though. The Sorcerer, set. So that's nice. I was considering what armor I wanted to use this playthrough. I know what shield I want to use. I'll probably switch this one out. There's guys in these doors that ambush you, but you can just go up to the doors and kill them before they come out. You can't get the last one, though. Yeah. Go. I don't think... Yeah, this guy has something in here. The mail breaker. Damn. All right. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard you coming, you bitch. And this one has something in it too, I think. Yeah. The thief set. So that was a little bit of a foreshadowing of part of this boss in here. You can actually, if you want to give it a little bit of the cheese touch, you can actually throw poison knives over this wall, and you can poison the boss and like all. I think you can pretty much kill him before you even go in. But I'm gonna go ahead and just do it normally. Wish me luck, because this boss can just kind of fuck you up, just like randomly. Yeah. It's not the boss, it's the two stupid dogs he has in here with him. But you can go over here, and it's like a little safe spot. Well, this isn't how I wanted this to go. I was hoping that, okay, here we go. There we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There. He's an extremely angry boy. Okay, just get this nice swing. You can kill the... Yeah, so if you can kill the dogs, the rest of the fight is pretty simple. Ooh! I'm just gonna swig just to be safe. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? There we go. So that was Capra. Thanks, my boy. I appreciate it. Don't be tricked by this boy. Because there's a boy right here trying to sneak up on you. You turd. you. We'll go up this way to open up a nice little shortcut for us in the future if we ever need to come back here for some reason. Drop anything? Okay. I think we actually get to meet another character here too. There's a vendor here that you can buy stuff from. Yeah, here she is.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
V. So she actually does have these types of moss are actually pretty useful, and she also sells poison knives, which are also useful. But don't really think I guess maybe I'll just buy a clump of moss from her so she's not sad when I leave. There you go.
Come again, if you please.
What's my favorite letter of the alphabet? V. That's a little shortcut there. If we ever need to come back and talk to V lady here, get some more moss. I'm actually gonna real quick. I'm gonna plug my controller in because I got the notification that it was low on battery. Let's see here. Come on now. There we go. You might not be able to see me right now. There you go. It should come back in a second. It should be back now. Alright. Now we're heading into the depths proper. Sneaky boy back here. Damn it. What the fuck? There we go. Look at these boys. They are ready. They're men on a mission. Look at them. They're gonna get me. I can't stand up to these types of forces. Okay. All right. That was cool. All right. All right. Oops, that was the wrong time to push the button. Alright. he's got a bowl cut. Get him! I feel like that's what this person is saying right now. Believe it or not, that's actually a woman. That's the butcher. I don't think she likes bowl cut guys. That's why she's after me. Oh shit, I forgot she had a second dog. Oops. got the large ember, which is good for you need it to upgrade your stuff to another degree, so it's nice we got it. And this is another one of those situations where when I was first playing, I got here and I was like, what the heck? What do I do now? But you're supposed to do this. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this big boy. Incredible. Sensational. Spider shield, that will come in handy later. And this guy, he's big and might be intimidating, but he's actually just like he's dead now. So he looks neat. So this area is kind of like a big maze, but okay then. Sewer chamber key. It's kind of like a big maze, but if you come down the way that I did, all you gotta do is go down here, keep to the left or else you'll fall off. You can kill these like, I don't know, like slug sacks, or I don't know what you call these. They don't really put up much of a fight either, so you can just kill them if you want their souls. I don't think they give very much though. They only give 100, so it's not really worth it. But once you're here, go this way. Up these stairs. Up this ladder. Up these stairs. Watch out for this boy. And because you picked up the sewer chamber key, you can open up this door. And there's a nice little bonfire in here. A nice little room to relax in for a second. And then from this place, you want to kill this boy again. Go a little bit back the way you came. It's extremely convenient. I know that. I wish I had known about that when I first played. I wish I had known about this too. From the bonfire, you want to go this way, into this little hole, and you can kill these rats if you want. There's an item over here. There's a weapon actually, so it's, you know, it's nice to have it. These rats aren't that much of a big deal. I think it's the great axe. Yeah. Pretty cool weapon. And then you want to go over here. You want to not get too close to this suspicious box because it does this. Dun dun dun! Surprise rat! You bitch! This rat's got the moves. There we go. Go down here. Dispatch these rats. Where are you going? And then go to pick this up, which is just a soul. And then, yeah, you want to go through this fallen door. It's not the boss, but it does help us with the boss. So, going about this is kind of a pain any way you can do it. But I'm going to try and kill this guy right now, real quick. Yeah, okay. At least I got him before... That's the channeler. And he can buff these rats, so they do like a crap ton of damage, even more than they just did to me. So at least I got him before he did that. I'll back away a second so I can heal. Okay. These rats are very aggressive, the white ones. So it's a pain to fight them when they're have buffed damage. Buff rats. Okay, there might be one more. I think that's all of them But the reason you want to kill this guy... What are you doing over there? Is because this area down there, that's a boss arena. And if you leave him alive, he'll just shoot magic at you throughout the entire fight, which is very annoying. More surprise rats. I think that's it, though. I don't think there's any more surprise rats. But there's an item back here. Large Titanite shard is always useful. So now that we've dealt with these boys, we can actually go down and fight the boss. Which we pretty much just have to go back the way we came to get to. Oh shit, he scared the... That scared me, I thought this one was still alive. You can... I mean, there's a bunch of different ways you can go. I usually just don't bother with it though. There's not a lot of interesting stuff to find down here. There's items here and there, but nothing that crucial. There is a merchant down here though, who's just a swell guy. I like to talk to him because he's just nice. He's just a nice guy. I'll kill these guys so it don't bother me while I'm talking to my bro. This guy over here.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
And he's actually a really cool vendor because I'm just gonna buy an arrow from him so it's not sad.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
At a certain point he moves closer to Firelink Shrine, and you can buy boss armor from him. Like if you kill a boss that was wearing a cool set of armor, you can go and buy it from him. So it's neat. I like him. Heavy crossbow. So here's the boss of this area. Let me know what you think of this guy, because he has a little cutscene that comes with him. James, what's wrong? That's the gaping dragon. His head is so small. He's just like me. We're both small head boys. There we go. I had to cut his tail because it gives you a weapon. End him. Oh, he's doing the gross attack. Oh no, never mind. He's charging. He has a really gross attack where he just kind of like vomits everywhere. Oops. Or like gaping Ritva. That's what I'm saying. you gonna do? It should end him. Boop. And there it is. The gaping dragon is no more. You don't have to worry about his small head. I like to come over here and use the Blighttown key just to open this door for not really any other reason, but just to make myself happy, because I actually go into Blighttown using a different way. But it's just nice to have this door open, I guess. But we've pretty much, well, we have like one more thing to do on our way out of the depths. But we're pretty much done with the depths now. I like to come down here and end the Gaping Dragon. Look at all those boys up there, waiting to try and jump down on me. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. Get off of me, you gross slime. Oops. James, guess what? Surprise! There's two butchers. Oh, you turd. Boom. Now there's no butchers. But she does drop something that I thought would be kind of funny to show you. Oh. Oh, hey. She drops a sack. Just a sack. So if I wanted, I could put a sack on my head. just a sack.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
So when I first played this game, I came in here, best headgear, hands down. Let's look at this guy. He's beautiful. When I first played this game, I came in here and I heard him talking, but I couldn't for the life of me. Like, I just stood here for a second trying to find him, but I couldn't see him. He blended in too well for me. I feel like it's kind of obvious now where he is, but at the time I was like, who the hell is talking to me? Can you see him, Thames? Is he all the way in the back? Yep, he is. And you can do something like this to break the barrels to get to him, but it can, if you hit him, he turns hostile. So I like to do this. and then he's free and you can talk to him.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swan. I will not forget my debt to you.
I think it's funny when you talk to him like that, and then the next thing you, like if you talk to him immediately, he says this.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
He's just like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Everything's cool.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
But we freed him, and that's how you can find out that the butcher is actually a female, because he says that he would have been her supper if we hadn't come along. I don't remember if those dogs aggro, if you just leave them alone. I don't think they do. It's just a simple day for this man, until a random sackhead comes rolling comes rolling up at full speed. This man had to deal with multiple sackheads today. Alright, well. Hit the button to lock on, and then the game was just like, no, you can't do that, sir. Dead. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Excuse me, my boys. You know, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop that. Oh, there's Griggs. Griggs and Laurentius should be here. Look at these boys all coming at me like this. Get out of here.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
I actually hope that the people he's talking about are here so I can show you their... I won't say anything until we get to them.
Hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
Yeah, I don't think that he...
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
And pray...
If you don't have enough intelligence, which is like the magic stat, that he just won't teach you anything. Which makes sense.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my Pyromancy of the Great Swarm, so I can use the magic with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you out. Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
What are we in Persona now with the social stats?
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer.
Why, let's get started right now.
I gotta go study up my study up on my books so Griggs will talk to me.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
Thanks, Laurentius. Appreciate it, my boy. They're here! Okay, so... First of all, this guy who is already here, he usually won't sell you anything or do anything with you until you join his covenant. But if you talk to him when these guys are here, he'll just do it anyway.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
And if you talk to him again...
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
Yeah. First of all, you can learn an amazing gesture. Shrug. That's usually all I really want from him, though. Because I don't... Miracle build isn't usually what I go for, so I don't really talk to him.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
What does he say for you?
Oh, miracle.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I forgot to show you last time. Crap, what button is it? There it is. These are the gestures in the game. And I gotta show you, Shrug and, well, what is it, are the two best... They're the two best gestures in the whole game. I'll replace these two. Here's Shrug. And here's, well, what is it? So now I have the two best gestures. And these three are the people he was waiting for. I'll talk to him first.
Hmm? What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
I feel the same way, Tims. That's why I always make it a point to get them and to assign them to my character.
Oh, you again. What business have you? Don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
So they're here. This is, I think her name is Rhea?
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
You can see her face a little bit there.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment?
Yeah, she's,
I should think not.
She's kind of snooty right now, but she'll change her tune later in the game. But this is the boy that I wanted to show you. This is Nico. And he has possibly the best dialogue in the entire game. Ready? I don't know. I guess they just weren't really feeling like giving this guy some actual dialogue, so they just made him say. Just gonna leave these guys to do their thing. Oh man. So what do I think what I want to do. First of all, I'm gonna spend my souls so I don't lose them like an idiot. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oops, damn it. That's good. I don't have a ton of great stuff. I guess I could put the thief outfit on. Yeah, that's pretty cool for now. But what I think I want to do is go to somewhat of a secret area, because that area has well, I mean, it has a couple essential items. If you want to see the most of the game, you can. But it has a particular ring that I think makes the game, makes certain areas of the game a lot more tolerable. It's kind of a pain to get there, though, if I can get this jump. There we go. I think I came here during the first stream to get the item that was on this roof. Yeah. But if you go up here, you find this nice little bird nest. And then you can have a nice little prompt, curl up like a ball. I'll do it. Look at me. I'm an egg. I'd go great with some saltines. Just gonna hang out for a bit, you know, just relax. Rutger is truly at peace. Look at him. He's just achieving inner peace. And then the bird's like, "You're coming with me, my boy." Aww. Guess where we are? We're back! I didn't think that you could come back here. I had the same reaction when I found out that you could come back here, Tim, so I was like, I'm sorry. But if I... There, it's up here. We'll go over here. We can actually, meet a familiar face, Tames. Oh, I always imagined him standing right here for some reason, but he's over here. Here's that boy that we met at the beginning of the game that gave us the Estus flask, but now he's hollow. So unfortunately, he doesn't recognize us. He does drop a nice shield though. Drops the Christ shield, which is a good shield. But what I wanted to go... That is what I want, that item right there. But you have to go over here to get it. Oh, you bitch. if you were like me and always wondered what was behind this door, I will show you. Because if you try and open this door during the tutorial, it's like, nope, it's locked. But that key that I got during the last stream that was on top of that roof that I showed when I was first getting here, it opens this door. There's not much over here, but there's this ring, the rusted iron ring, which I find very helpful. Let me show you. It's a little bit like vague. The description improves balance on poor footing, but what that means is that in places like Blighttown, where you walk through the swamp and it slows your movement speed, if you wear the rusted iron ring, that doesn't happen. You walk around like normal, which I think is pretty. It's pretty nice. So I always like to come here kind of earlier than most people do to get that ring. And there's actually a boss here, and the boss here I don't feel like is that difficult. So he drops a very very useful item for upgrading your weapons. And you get to that boss by doing this. It's that boy. It's the stray demon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so my damage isn't that great. He's not done. He's back. He's got some new tricks up his sleeve. Okay. He likes to do this attack, so. Alright. Just gonna wait till he's done. Oops, oops. Okay. Alright. This boy, he's having quite the time. That's the attack that's the hardest for me to get a grasp on, because it has a really weird hitbox where he throws the blast. This next hit should be the last. There we go. Stray demon is down. The Titanite slab is a very useful item for upgrading. And there's not very many in the game. Look at that boy down there. That's actually, he's guarding the cell that you start the game in. And now there's a item in there that I would like, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell this, ask this nice gentleman to move. Hopefully that's a slab you don't have to return. I actually had never thought of that. Can you imagine when we get back to Firelink and the stray demon is just standing there in the distance going, "Return the slab." got the peculiar doll. It is quite the peculiar doll. We'll use that later in the game to reach another secret area. So you have to get to a secret area to access another secret area. So like, look. So you see like, this water is high enough for me to walk slowly in it. But if I put the rusted iron ring on, I walk like normal. No problem. When I play through just playing as Eustace, just Eustace running around slaying demons with a big sword. The shield looks like the mask he always puts on. There's a if you put up the shield, he goes ooga booga booga. Oops. Alright. Now we can head down to your favorite area, Thames. We can head down to Blighttown. Bird friend, bring me back. The cleric party might be gone. Yep, they're gone. They went down into the catacombs. Oh, I didn't send the elevator up. Oh, dance move. I'm actually kind of surprised that I didn't come to this area last stream, because I usually like to get the area right before Blighttown over with. Because there's not a ton of stuff. Actually, you know what? I want to show you something real quick. There's actually a character down here that you can talk to that I didn't know was here for like a couple of years after I started playing this game. If you come down here, this is where you come off the elevator. And you go over here. It's actually a staircase over here. And there's just a dude hanging out down here. He's a freaking blacksmith you can talk to before you get to Andre. And I had no idea he was here for the longest time.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
How is anyone supposed to know? I have no idea.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escaping. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinland.
I think the reason that most people. Oh, well, I mean, well, first of all, there's just like nothing down here to indicate that he's here. He doesn't like make any noises like Andre does or anything. And repair my stuff, but
Goodbye then. Keep your head on her. You really helped break the monotony.
I think the reason he's there is like just in case someone's like having like a really tough time and they can't reach Andre. There's a blacksmith you can get to from like the very beginning of the game, but I mean, damn, Andre's not that far into the game. So here's the Valley of the Drakes. That's the way into Blighttown that I like to take. I'm gonna go over here real quick and get the Valley of the Drakes over with, because there's not a ton of stuff in here, but there are some useful pickups here and there. And there's this thing over here that I always like to fight, because it gives a lot of souls and it's not really that tough. And it's really cool looking too. It's an undead dragon. I think you can pick up you can pick up this. And I think you can pick up one of these items without him waking up, but you can't pick up the other one. You can pick up this one, yeah, but you can't pick up that one without him waking up. But there's a little ledge up here. You can, if you wake him up, and you don't want to fight him anymore, you can just go up this ledge and just walk past him. But I'm gonna go ahead and just kill him. Oh. He does vom though. Gross, ew! Alright. I was napping, bro. Oh. A little bit farther away so he stops doing that. Oops. Yeah, he hits pretty hard. And didn't give me a chance to get up. That's nice. It's always frustrating when the game just kind of says, fuck you. Doesn't really give you a chance to do anything about it. Up. direction. Getting on this little ledge. Oops. I wonder what attacks you use if you're like oh my god! Jesus! Oh, come on! That's not right. Damn, it's like right up next to him now. Are you? I'm getting mad. It's happening. I'm getting mad about it. Well. If only that did enough damage. I don't really have a solid, like, strategy that I've developed for dealing with him. Because he just does so much damage. And it seems like if that hits you, just like this, an immediate stun. I usually like to try and hit his hands. Oops. could try that. Get him, bait him to do that. I got him into a nice rhythm now. This seems to be the way. You just gotta poke his feet. You got it, James. You turd. Get out of here. Dragon Crest shield is a good shield for the boss of Blighttown because it has good fire resistance. Get! Get out! Now let me see if fighting this guy is worth it, because these guys have good defense usually. I might kill him, but I probably won't fight the rest of them. Fun fact, that that scream he makes, like that, that's actually a sound effect from Demon's Souls. Ooh, oh dear, wait a minute. Wait, hold on a second. I think the main reason you would come down here, like other than just to like quickly pick up all the items, I think these guys drop dragon scales, which are a item you need for a covenant. I always think this is funny. Once you reach the top of this ladder, you just like look down and look at those boys. They're persistent. If they're nothing else, they're persistent. The red tearstone ring, which is a pretty good ring. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use a homeward bone though. Just to get out of here. The red tearstone ring is a big item that's popular with speedrunners, because if you Funko Pop scalpers waiting at the front of the line. That's what I'm saying. Good lord. Especially at fucking Hot Topic, where the limit per customer is 5 for some reason. What? That does not make sense. That is what they look like. Ow. There we go. now the Valley of the Drakes is done. We might come back here later if I remember, because there's a item that spawns here later. I probably won't remember. But it's not that big of a deal. It's just an armor set that you can get if you come back here after a certain point. Let's see if I can sneak up on one of these boys. Dang it. Alright. You know what's extra upsetting about that, Tames? When you start your when you do like a big event at SDCC and you go to I don't know, GameStop first, and you see people there and people are buying what they want. By the way, I got a dung pie, that's nice. And you see someone at the first place you go to and they buy 7 things and you're like, and then you go to the next place you go to and they're already there and they already beat you there and they already bought 12 things and you're like, can you get out of here? This place is not for you! Yeah, that is pretty reminiscent of the Amiibo days. I was actually just thinking about that the other day because I remembered that I'd never found the Solaire Amiibo. I've been looking for it ever since it came out, but I can't find the damn thing for the life of me. I can't even find very many listings for it online. Excuse me, if you could stop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Thinking about the good old days when we would hunt Amiibos at Toys R Us. Man, I miss those days. Alright, stop. Alright, stop. Don't remember ever seeing Solaire. Yeah, I don't even know if he was exclusive somewhere or if he came with a certain edition of the game. I have no idea. It's upsetting because I would really like that Amiibo. So I'm going to okay. Let me actually check my armor real quick too. What I'm doing right now is changing my armor to put on the stuff that I have that has the best poison resistance. And I equipped the bow, and I put on the spider shield, because the spider shield has a 100% poison block. Because these boys, the blow dart boys, they give very, very strong poison. They actually give you toxic. But the good thing is see, look how much poison that gave me with one hit. The good thing is they don't respawn, so once they're dead, they're dead. But they're still a pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, there's one down. Freaking. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Oh that preparation in the garbage. Okay, let me see if I have the right type of moss. I do. Actually, I have one type of moss, and I was almost dead. There's at least one still here. There he is. Look at that bitch sauntering around like he owns the place. What the? Oh shit! I forgot about him over there. All right. That's why I brought the bow, though. This is gonna be a pain. All right. There's him down there. Maybe I can get him as well in the meantime. No, I can't. I can't aim that way. All right. It's my favorite, my favorite part of Blighttown. There we go. So now it's just this boy. I might be able to get him. Okay, that was... I almost got him. He only has one arrow's worth of health left. Damn it! Okay, that was close. That should be the last of them. I can take all that extra stuff off. But these dogs are still something to worry about. I wonder if I should just shoot a couple of them while I'm up here. I probably should, just to be safe. Oops, okay. You bitch. These dogs. And I'll kill two of them, and then I'll go down and finish off the last one face to face. There. The reason that I like to come down here is this item right here. Fire-breathing dogs. There's a Firekeeper's Hole down here, which are the items that boost your Estus Flask. So I like to come down here and get it, because it's always nice to have the best healing that you can get. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot. I gotta put my sack back on. There we go. Are you having fun flashbacks to our time, our earlier playthrough in Blighttown, Tams? Absolutely not. Do you remember who the boss of this area is? I remember us kind of making fun of them in our old playthrough, just because of a certain very prominent feature the boss has. This actually gave me some trouble last time I was here. There we go. There it is. All right. We're in Blighttown proper. Oh, that's a corpse. I was like, there's not usually one sitting there. Just gonna put my, actually I don't know if it's, I'm gonna put my poison resistance stuff back up. The Sealer set might have better poison resistance than the Thief set though, I don't remember. Huh, I guess not. I'm gonna put the whatchamacallit ring back on, or the rested ring for this area. And I guess I'll take off something. Whichever. No. See if that does it. I was gonna try and take off some armor to see if I could fast roll, but if I take off too much armor, it won't even matter, if that makes sense. I guess I'm gonna get poisoned anyway, so I guess it doesn't even matter. Let's see what I can take off. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so I can keep my shirt on. Yeah. Poison in Blighttown is pretty much unavoidable, so just let it do its thing. But look at how restriction free I am, running around without being slowed by the swamp. It's very nice. This is a good set though for poison resistance, the Pyromancer set. I'll probably put it on before I head to the boss so I can go in there without poison. Alright guys. Relax. Okay. And Tames, can you please remind me before I end to upgrade my Estus Flask with that Firekeeper Soul I got? Alright, bitch. Thank you, Thames. I appreciate it. I don't usually go up here, but I remembered recently that there's an armor set up here that I like the look of, so I wanted to go pick it up real quick. Probably gonna ignore most of the enemies up here though, because there's a blow dart dickweed up here. I like the look of the Wanderer set. I might actually, I might use this when we're out of here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, I'll see you boys later. Goodbye. Are they following me? I don't know how long they'll follow me for. Gonna kill some of these slugs. Hopefully they'll drop me some large Titanite shards. Nice. And then if they drop me some green Titanite shards, I could use those too. They're not as valuable as the large ones though. Damn it. Slug boys. Hey, hashtag slug boys. Nice. We should get these, man, look at this boy. He's losing his mind over here. He's rocking all night. We should get shirts that have these guys on them. Just says hashtag slug boys on the bottom. I would totally wear a shirt like that. Damn it. So here's a interesting little side area that you can visit, Thames. You go up in here. That's a convenient time for the poison to wear off. Oh, okay. There's an item in here. Plank shield. It's pretty useless. Why would I want one of those? But then you're like, suspicious. There's a chest in here. is Twin Humanities. That's pretty good. But then you think, suspicious. There's another one. 2 illusionary walls in the Great Hollow. That's a lot of secrets. Now this is an area, I want to show you the bottom of it, but right now it would be kind of a giant pain to crawl back out of it. I could... No, I'll probably just come back here later because it's not big of a deal. I do just want to quickly pick up this item right here. You can fall down to it, that item right there. The Chloranthy ring. Very good ring because it gives the same effect as the Grass Crest Shield. It also speeds up stamina regen. And if you use the Grass if you use the Grass Crest Shield and the Chloranthy ring together, then it like gives you double stamina regen speed, which is nice. That's why I always like to have it. But we'll look at the bottom of that area later. We can't really do much down there right now anyway. I always like to come and get the Chloranthy ring as soon as possible, though, because it's useful throughout the playthrough. Now I can just kind of ignore all these guys, because we've gotten pretty much everything on this side of Blighttown. We'll go to the other side after we rest at the other bonfire to get rid of our poison. Put on my best poison stuff, which I think is now the Pyromancer set. Nope, that's not right. Double check. Yep. Excuse me, sir. Get rid of these boys so they don't bother me. I might actually just take my weapon off right now because I'd like to be able to fast roll, and I'm not going to fight any of these enemies. I'm just going to run past them because these guys are a pain to fight. Throw rocks at me. That's very rude. I'm trying to remember if there's anything over there. I think there's like one item over there. I think. Yeah. I'll just get that on the way out. Quelaag's Domain. We're gonna fight ourselves a Quelaag, Thames. Just ignore these boys. They're just doing their own thing. Right. Put my sword back on. There it is. Let me see if I can see it real quick. Looking at if this armor set that I'm wearing has the best fire resistance that I have. I think it does. Most of her attacks are fire-based. I think I can still fast roll. Yep, let's do this. You see this and you're like, gross, ew. I don't like spiders. They're gross. They have gross legs. And you're like, what? Hold on. What's all this? Oh. Oh dear. Well. Still gross though. You know what? She's not bad looking, but I gotta say that's not a spider. The lower body kind of is a deal breaker for me. Oops, okay, wait a minute. She has an AoE explosion. I gotta get away from that. That's never good. Should be the last hit right here. I mean, if I can actually hit. There we go. Dead. You're dead. And here's the second Bell of Awakening, Thames. Let's ring it. And now this boy's like, oh shish, that was both of the bells. Ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding, my boy, open up that gate. Alright. Thames, are you ready for another secret? You're like, huh. I wonder what this thing is. Looks like that's the way to go. But wait. Secret wall. You gotta talk to this boy first, though.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Not really, but I'll say yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Eggs. He's got some eggs. Saltines. So, he told me to go ahead and have audience with their fair lady. I don't know if I ever showed you this, Tames, but here's the fair lady. So, she doesn't talk, but she can also reinforce the Estus Flask, which means she is a firekeeper. If I, how can I sit here? There we go. If I remember the lore correctly, this is actually, oh, I can actually get her to reinforce my Estus Flask. Like I just said, I already forgot that I had one. There, done. Now I have Estus Flask +3. If I remember the lore correctly, she's actually, I think her name is Quailana. She is Quailag's sister. And she runs the Servants of Chaos. That's one of the covenants in the game. Here we are, in the Demon Ruins. There's lots of egg boys here, just doing their thing. Most of the egg boys are nice and you know, docile. There's a couple that are, I guess, are a little bit irritable. I think it's those two down there. They'll actually try and fight you. I'll leave them be. Yeah, he's like, you better get out of here. I'm gonna get you. You guys are fine. Just relax. But there's another boss down here. Before I said anything about this, I wanted to ask Tames, do you remember this boss? I think we may have fought this boss in one of our other playthroughs. But you don't mess with the egg boys. Do you see how menacingly they were crawling towards me? I don't want to mess with those egg boys. But, okay, so you, since you don't remember, I wanted to let you know that this boss, he's one of the... He's regarded as one of the most difficult in the game. You'll see him once I round the corner here. He is docile at first. He just kind of hangs out. There's two different ways to make him, like, actually fightable. This guy here. It's kind of weird looking. You can kind of see his face there, though, with those little eyeballs and his mouth hanging open. He's docile at first. You can, like, throw an arrow, or throw, like, a knife at him, or shoot an arrow at him, and then he'll fight you. Or you can go over here, and you can pick up this stuff, and then he starts to fight you. But what I'm gonna do, I actually want to do like a little challenge run with this boss. I'm gonna take all this off, and I'm gonna put the Chloranthy ring on, and I'm gonna fight him with just my fists. Are you ready for this, Tames? You better be ready. Here we go. Positioning with this guy is very important. I'm actually going to run back to close to where we started, because that gives me the best chance of being able to take him on. I want you to keep a close eye on this boy, though, because I think this fight is really cool looking. He's called Ceaseless Discharge, which is a strange name, to say the least. Okay, once I get back to the fog door, I'll turn around. There he is. Alright, Tames. Here we go. Keep your eyes peeled. It's okay. It'll only take us a couple hours. And, there it was. You've been discharged. So, you may have picked up on the fact that I was fibbing a little bit there. He's actually kind of a pain if you fight him normally. But if there's like I don't really know what to call it. It's like he jumps at you, and if you like hit his finger enough times, he just like slips off the side and dies like immediately. So it's just a fun little thing that you can do if you ever fight Ceaseless Discharge. Actually, I'm gonna put on the Gold Hem set because I'm pretty sure Gold Hem has the best poison resistance I have. Put the Rusted Iron Ring back on, and it's time to leave this place. We are done. Let's get the hell out of here. What'd you think about Ceaseless Discharge? Was he scary? Was he intimidating with his big tentacle arm thingies? He just looked sad. Yeah, I think that is kind of part of his lore. Unfortunately, he has kind of a sad existence. So maybe he's in a better place now. Now that we shoved his finger off of the side of the cliff. He was a pretty sad-looking boy. He was just kind of hanging out with his many eyes and his sad mouth. His frown all over. There we go. Throwing rocks at me. Oh dear. Hold on. I was gonna wait for a second for my poison to go down, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Run at me with a rock in his hand. He's gonna smash me. Okay. So we're taking our journey out of Blighttown. Probably, well, we'll be back here a little bit later in the game. Not so much Blighttown, but we'll be back in this area for other things. I don't know, probably a little bit of Sense Fortress before I end off today. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of late. Excuse me. I think if there was any other areas that I wanted to hit before we went into Sense Fortress, but I don't think that there are. We've done all the major ones. do you think about my my gold hem set? I always like this one because it makes you look like the Grim Reaper. Be a little bit more accurate if it didn't have that like gold belt, but you know, can only do so much. There's actually a scythe you can get that's a pretty good weapon that you can pair with this to really look like the Grim Reaper. Oops. I think I probably sent the elevator up. Yeah. I think it's pretty neat too. There's a red one that I already got. It's called the Sealer set that sort of makes you look like a red Grim Reaper, I guess. I'll put it on just so you can see it. This one's pretty neat too. It's a little bit funky looking. It kind of looks like I don't know why I sent that back down. It kind of makes you look like a wizard, like a Spirit Halloween wizard costume, except for the mask. The mask is kind of, yeah, it's not very wizard-like, but you know what I mean. It is a pretty interesting hood. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on the mask. I like the necklace too. It's definitely got its own unique aesthetic to it. We'll actually meet a character later in the game that will be wearing this costume. But let me put on let me put my weapon back on. And I'm going to put the Wanderer set on that I picked up, because I remember liking the way this looked, but I can't remember 100%. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I think I might roll with this for a little bit. I'll put my Havels back on. Oh, and now that we rang the second bell, we can talk to this boy. And he has new dialogue.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
So, it sounds. He's like, you hear that, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean? But I will show you what he's talking about in just 1 second.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
So he's just not having a good time at all. Apparently something moved into this area that stinks. It's got bad breath. And he's I'm kind of surprised he didn't mention it, but it's got a very interesting look to it as well. I'm gonna spend my souls real quick before I go over there. Continuing to level myself up kind of evenly. It's pretty good. But the thing that he's talking about that is funky, you kind of might have already caught a glimpse of it right there. It took up residence in this little temple area, and it looks like this. So, yeah, he's got a pretty interesting, you know, look in general. He's got a nice little mustache going on. He's got big old teeth. That's Frampt, Teams. He's one of the immortal serpents, I think is what they're called. Look at him, he's stretching all the way down there. Listen to what he sounds like.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent.
Primordial
King
serpent.
Seeker Frank, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
And yes, Thames, there is more than one. There's actually two of them. Now that we've actually spoken to Frampt, I don't think that we have the opportunity to meet the other one. We might still have the opportunity to meet the other one, but we won't meet him in this playthrough. I think you kind of have to go with one to the other one. What does he... Wait. Why does he sound like a middle-aged white dude? Well, doesn't... I mean, he kind of looks like one. You know, got the big old teeth, big old mustache. You know, it kind of reminds me of John Z a little bit. But he asked me if I wanted him to elucidate my fate. So I think we're going to say yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
His nose twitching bothers me. I didn't even notice that his nose was twitching. Yep, it does. Damn. So he basically just told me that I need to go to a place called Anor Londo and get something called the Lord Vessel. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here for a second. For some reason, I don't know why. I just did that. But we're gonna head towards that area. I think I might be able to... Oh, look, he's back. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
I usually don't mess too much with his quest line, if he even has one. I don't even remember. But I think the lore behind him is that he actually... he's not actually to be trusted. I'm pretty sure he fucked them over when they went into the catacombs. But we'll see more about their fates later. But we're gonna head towards the next area we need to go to, called Sen's Fortress, which leads us to Anor Londo. And I don't know if I want to go into Anor Londo during this, or I don't know if I want to start Sen's Fortress during this stream, or if I want to wait till the next one. It is getting kind of... It's pretty much midnight. You have to head in, you have work tomorrow, Thames?
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Yeah. I'm gonna give Andre my large ember.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Hardly wait to get started.
I'm gonna have him repair some of my stuff. I don't think that I can upgrade my my weapon right now. I think I need... Yeah, I don't have any Demon Titanite with me. I can't buy the crest yet either. So I'll just say goodbye for now, Andre.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Appreciate it, Andre. And I guess I'll probably just go ahead and do this place right over there. That's called Sen's Fortress, if I didn't say that already. I think I already said it, and I just keep forgetting that I said it. But we'll probably just do that in the next stream. But let me just look over my stuff real quick. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, rest Retifa down there. There he is, just relaxing by the fire. Hope you enjoyed this stream, Tames. Thanks for being here with me. My little counter up there says that there's multiple people here, so thanks for coming. Whoever else is here, thanks for joining us. Feel free to come back; it'll be great. But yeah, thanks, Tames. Appreciate it. I'm thinking of maybe doing another one of these this weekend. I'm not sure exactly what day. It would probably be Sunday. Oh, I think I got a new. Hey, I got a new follower. Thank you. D20 Loot Monster. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I got your thing on here too on PS4. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do the next one on Sunday. So please come back and join us. We're gonna do more Dark Souls and probably start off the stream with Dead by Daylight like I did today. But yeah, thanks for coming by, and hope you have a great Friday and Saturday, if I can remember the order of the days that they go in. Yeah, have a great couple days, and I'll see you back here on Sunday. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, Loot Monster. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great night. Oh, I don't know if I showed you. Tames, do you like my hat? I got this not too long ago, and I think it's really... It took forever to get here, but it's a pretty nice one, I think. I figured I'd wear it on here to show people, because I don't really get a chance to show people in real life anymore because of all this crazy crap going down. But yep, have a great night, my guys, and thanks, Tams. I think it's a pretty sweet hat too. Have a great night, my guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.